Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can the US be held accountable for fueling global conflicts to benefit its arms industry? Drop a comment with what you think. A question that's been on everyone's mind after Pakistan's Defence Minister Khawaja Asif made a bombshell claim in a viral video on X. In it, Asif alleges that the US has been secretly fueling global conflicts over the past century to line the pockets of its massive military industry. According to Asif, the US has been at the center of a staggering 260 wars in the last 100 years. That's more than China's 3. He claims the US earns a fortune from these conflicts, with its military industry making up a huge chunk of its GDP. That's why they keep creating conflicts, Asif said. Asif pointed to countries like Syria, Egypt, Afghanistan, and Libya, which were once thriving but are now devastated due to prolonged wars. He suggested that American involvement contributed to their downfall, and that the US plays both sides in wars to keep its military-industrial complex profitable. But Asif's statement has sparked a firestorm online, with many pointing out Pakistan's own military aid and purchases from the US. When Pakistan needed help, it ran to the US for a handout, and now that the ceasefire is over, it's back to blaming America, one user commented. Another user noted, "Talk about hypocrisy, the defense minister of a nation whose entire military doctrine depends on a foreign country, despite the backlash." Some users agreed with Asif's statement. That's somewhat true. All top countries supply weapons. They always want tension in the world to sell their guns. A third user pointed out, as we reflect on Asif's statement, we're forced to consider the complex web of global politics and the role of the US in international conflicts. While it's true that the US has a significant military presence around the world, it's also true that other countries, including Pakistan, have their own military doctrines and alliances. The question remains, can the US be held accountable for fueling global conflicts to benefit its arms industry? Or is this a simplistic view of a much more complex issue? As we continue to grapple with this question, we must also consider the role of other countries in perpetuating global conflicts. Ultimately, Asif's statement serves as a reminder of the need for greater transparency and accountability in international relations. By examining the complex web of global politics and the role of the US in international conflicts, we can work towards a more peaceful and stable world.